And in this particular case, it's a brilliant collectible that's probably more like art than baseball cards, stamps, or coins, right?
2021 has been a crazy year for the financial world. With the GameStop short and the Reddit Wall Street war, many small investors have begun to distrust traditional investing methods like the stock market. Cryptocurrency has been one of the greatest alternatives offered to investors, and Mark Cuban is not one to be left behind. Here is why Mark Cuban is investing in Dogecoin. In February of 2021, Mark Cuban announced that he is going to be investing in Dogecoin, a cryptocurrency that has been around since 2013. Now, Dogecoin was started as a meme to challenge Bitcoin, but its supporters actually believed it could potentially become the next Bitcoin when it first came out. But it was ultimately seen as a joke to serious investors and eventually fell completely off the wagon in just a few years. However, in 2021, when the whole Reddit versus Wall Street feud was happening, many people started to invest in Dogecoin again as a meme when Elon Musk tweeted in support of it, and the cryptocurrency quickly started gaining significant value for the first time in years. With Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies also gaining a lot of value during the whole debacle, it seemed that Dogecoin was once again going to be the next big thing.
Yeah, it's not even really a joke coin that people can spend it now, right? It's just, I don't know if it's an investment per se, but it's fun.
Mark Cuban has made many successful investments in his life, and his $4.4 billion net worth is proof of that. He's probably best known as a shark on the investment show Shark Tank, or as the owner of the Dallas Mavericks. But after dabbing in traditional investment markets, Mark Cuban now believes that cryptocurrency like Dogecoin and Bitcoin are now the future of business. He revealed this in a Reddit Ask Me Anything and said he is a fan of cryptocurrencies and has invested in many cryptos like sushi, Ethereum, and much more. Mark also tweeted that if he were to choose between investing in Dogecoin or buying a lottery ticket, he'd invest in Dogecoin. In March of 2021, Mark Cuban announced that Dogecoin would be accepted as a means to purchase tickets to all Dallas Mavericks tickets and merchandise. A lot of people still considering Dogecoin to be a joke wondered why he decided to legitimize it. But as others pointed it out, even Bitcoin was considered a joke in 2009, until it became more valuable than any other currency in history. Cuban said that he expects the price of Dogecoin to increase to $1 after more and more vendors start to accept it.
There's an army, right? The Doge army is just out of control. They're fun. They're together. They're trying to push that thing up. Sometimes it's like pushing the string, but they're trying to push. And
the Mavericks recorded over 20,000 transactions made through Dogecoin, which means that people actually took it seriously and are willing to use Dogecoin for legitimate purchases. He also said that he has purchased some Dogecoin for himself and his son. He believes that Dogecoin is a good cryptocurrency to invest in and get an idea of how volatile and insane the cryptocurrency market is. He said that watching the price of Dogecoin go up and down with his son has been an educational experience for them, and it teaches you about basic economics and the cryptocurrency market, while also being a potentially good investment. Despite having started as a joke, there is no denying that unprecedented success Dogecoin has had this year. It's been a good year for cryptocurrency in general, but Dogecoin blows all competition out of the water. Dogecoin has grown by 1,000% in this year alone. In comparison, Bitcoin has only grown by 60%. It seems that Dogecoin might be here to stay this time, and with big-name backers like Elon Musk and Mark Cuban, who doesn't want in on the action?
What is Bitcoin, Ethereum? What's their intrinsic value? It's a collectible.
It's just a digital asset that's a collectible.
It's a collectible.
Yeah.
Right?
Dogecoin is not some small player anymore. Its market capitalization reached over $10 billion this year, which is higher than most every cryptocurrency except the big ones. In all likelihood, Dogecoin will probably surpass some of the big gainers of 2020 that everyone had their eyes on. Mark Cuban and Elon Musk are not some financial newbies. They are market leaders, and their influence can affect what millions of people want to invest in. The fact that Dogecoin managed to get its market cap up to such a level proves that it's not just a joke. It's real, and it's here to stay. That $10 billion is actual money. People have put a significant amount of money in it, and they will have to bear losses if Dogecoin loses its value. So not only are there actual stakes involved because of its value, but it also boosts its legitimacy since so many people decided to invest in it. With how crazy the past few years have been, Dogecoin becoming a legitimate contender in the cryptocurrency market is hardly the most unlikely thing that can happen.
It'd be very difficult for it to be a currency when the time and the expense of doing a transaction is 100 times what you can do over Visa or MasterCard. Right.
Mark Cuban is just one of the big names that are cashing in on the Dogecoin hype and has the potential to be one of the biggest new trends of 2021. After Elon Musk and Mark Cuban tweeted in support of Dogecoin, more brands followed suit. Even Snoop Dogg chimed in with a tweet suggesting he might invest in Dogecoin. and posted a picture of an album cover that said Snoop Doge instead of Snoop Dogg. Aside from all the celebrities and businessmen, Dogecoin has something that most cryptocurrencies don't, and that's a loyal fan base. There are millions of people who are invested in Dogecoin, both literally and emotionally. Whether it's Reddit, Twitter, or Facebook, all the big social media sites have dedicated fan pages for Dogecoin, where supporters look for any way to support their favorite cryptocurrency. These fans are vital for Dogecoin's success, and it's a way of free promotion for the currency. Mark Cuban sees this, and he's trying to be an early adopter of this trend, as he's always been, to stay one step ahead of his competition. One of the reasons Mark Cuban mentioned for investing in Dogecoin was that cryptocurrency was the future of business, and that is true.
And they can't be because you can't transact right now, right? If they were truly currencies, you wouldn't try to convert them or value them based off of other currencies.
Yeah.
Face it, when you compare a completely decentralized currency with no limits to a highly regulated stock market where rules can change in the blink of an eye, as evident by the whole GameStop fiasco, the free market will always win. There was a time when Bitcoin was worth just a few cents per coin. Today, it's worth over $60,000. While a single Dogecoin itself may not be worth much, you can see from Bitcoin's history how easy it is to underestimate something huge. Even buying a few Dogecoin and forgetting about it for a few years seems like a good investment. Who knows, you might turn into a millionaire. Another reason Mark Cuban might have wanted to invest in Dogecoin was because it was turning into what Elon Musk described as the people's crypto. Musk noticed that a large amount of Dogecoin's wealth was centralized, with the top 100 owners owning about 60% of the wealth. Since then, Elon Musk has asked these people to deactivate their accounts and even offered them money to do so.
And I'm a big fan of blockchain.
I am too. I take that as a given.
No other cryptocurrency has this type of support, especially from billionaires like Mark Cuban and Elon Musk, who are literally paying for Dogecoin to become more free and uncontrolled. If they're successful, Dogecoin could become one of the free market's greatest assets, and it would truly be a great example of how a market can be when it's left to work in its own way. There are a few reasons why people are so mad about Dogecoin's rise. Firstly, it's the crypto enthusiasts. Many of them seem to think that cryptocurrency in general has had a long and difficult journey to becoming a widely accepted method of investment. If something like Dogecoin, which literally started out as a joke, began to steal the spotlight from cryptocurrencies that were made for genuine reasons, the cryptocurrency market would once again have its reputation damaged. Even Mark Cuban himself was hesitant on investing in Dogecoin due to its low value and previous reputation. But a few persuasive Dogecoin enthusiasts convinced him otherwise. The people who are the most mad about Dogecoin's rise have a very good reason to be, and it should put a smile on any crypto investor's face. Traditionalists are mad that cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Dogecoin are now starting to be legitimized. At a time where trust in the stock market is at an all-time low, their thunder is being stolen by cryptocurrencies.
Now there's challenges, right? But that leads into the fact, can
Yes.
Bitcoin or Ethereum or any of them be currencies?
Right.
People have begun to catch on to the fact that stocks are just as speculative as cryptocurrency, but their returns are much lower and much slower. There are simply too many regulations when it comes to traditional methods of investing and trading. When some joke like Dogecoin increases its value by 1,000% in less than a year, it makes people not want to invest in stocks anymore because the alternatives are just so much better. This shift is clear, and it's seen by Mark Cuban and practically every major company and businessman that has had their eyes for the past few years, which is why everyone is hopping on the crypto train. At the end of the day, Mark Cuban is investing in Dogecoin for the same reasons you and I want to invest in Dogecoin. It's an easy way to make money, and its value has skyrocketed. Mark Cuban is using his influence, as well as taking advantage of the influence of people like Elon Musk, and boosting the value of Dogecoin for his own benefit, which is a smart move to make. That's a wrap for why Mark Cuban is investing in Dogecoin. Does this want to make you invest in Dogecoin? Let us know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you next time.